I took my childhood advice and I'm sitting by the heater. It's cozy. I have a mug of tea, candle lit on my tray, and I moved the tree to be my background again. Apparently I like to take the tree wherever I go. We named him Piney.
We named him.
Short for pine cone.
Could you tell me stories on Christmas word associations?
Yeah. Since I love Christmas time so much, Peanut over there.
Peanut!
He's gonna throw out Christmas words and I have to tell a story about it.
Greetings.
Oh! I have a great story about greetings. My mom told me this once, and actually she told Peanut the other day. No one should ever enter your premise without you greeting them by saying hello and acknowledging that they're there with either a hug or a handshake.
Good story.
Great story. If you come to my family's house, you're gonna get a hug and a kiss. Not just from my mom, from all of us. So, that's what we do. Yeah, I like greetings. Okay, next one.
All right. Pecan.
Pecan. We make the best pecan pie in the world. It was my great aunt's recipe and we still make it, and she was from Norway.
Great story. Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. You know, I never believed in Santa Claus growing up.
Great story. Bobsled.
Ooh, one of my favorite movies growing up was Cool Runnings, the bobsled team. The bobsled team. And I got it for Christmas once. Has anyone else seen Cool Runnings, or am I just like, wow, old Bray? Am I old Bray? How old is Cool Runnings? It's so cool. Okay, well, I'm old.
Wrapping paper.
I love wrapping presents. My mom's very proper, apparently, because we learned how to wrap presents so that they were pretty with bows. I don't like just wrapping them with paper. I like them with sparkles, pine cones, and all the fun things. Next question.
Fireplace.
Oh, the fireplace. I love real fireplaces. This is not quite a real fireplace to me, but the heater works for now. I used to help my dad cut wood for our fireplace. I used an axe when I was like 5, and I would cut the wood in the backyard and we'd put it in the fire, and that was my favorite, and then it's crackling. I loved cutting wood with my dad. I felt really strong, and I was so inspired that I tried building my own crib. I don't know why I wanted to build a crib. And I'll never forget how sad I was because I wanted to do legs like this so it could stand, but one was longer than the other and I couldn't understand why it wouldn't stand up straight. I don't remember what happened to it. I was so sad. Maybe I should make a crib now. Redeem myself with an axe. Redeemed axe.
The Axe Redeemer.
Good idea. Next question. Feliz Navidad. Boo doo boo doo boo. Feliz Navidad.
Boo doo boo doo boo.
Yeah, new word.
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake. I love fruitcake. And everyone thinks I'm weird, but it's good. It's fruit and cake and it's in one. I love things that are bready. Anyway, I'll eat your fruitcake. Just send it my way. Next one.
Christmas Carol.
Oh, Christmas Carol. I went caroling in nursing homes with my junior high choir. I actually made friends with a lot of old people. It was very sweet.
Popcorn string.
Popcorn string. I've never made a popcorn string my entire life, but I eat popcorn more days than not in my life. Yeah.
Elves.
I was an elf once. Actually, being an elf for Christmas was probably one of my favorite jobs I've ever had, even though it was the most weird job I've ever had as well. I was around people that loved Christmas. They were happy always. No one goes to see Santa and elves if they don't want to see Santa and elves. Well, if you do, don't. I mean, if you don't, don't. If you don't want to, don't. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not an elf anymore.
Naughty or nice?
I was always the nice one, but sometimes I wanted to be naughty. I couldn't get myself to be. I like these words because it's triggering my brain to remember. The final story that comes to my brain is the first time my family moved. I was really sad because I was leaving my first house that I had ever grown up in, and I always wanted to live in that house forever. I always told my mom, I'm gonna move back into that house when I'm married. If I had it my way, I would have stayed there forever. Thank the Lord, I did not. When we were leaving, our friends sent us off and gave us Bibles. It was pink. There was a verse that was highlighted, Jeremiah 29:11-12. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Then you will turn to me and pray to me and I will listen. It stayed with me since I was 8 years old. And it's always proven to be true. Life takes unexpected turns, but at the end of the day, it's kind of beautiful. Sometimes life doesn't make sense until you look at it backwards. That's what my dad always says. It doesn't mean it's easy, but it's good. There's always hope. Cheers to that. Happy December 2nd. Thanks for watching. It's a wonderful life.